If you've been working with your nervous system to resolve chronic pain or chronic illness, and you've been working with your beliefs and your thoughts and your emotions, you may have experienced something like a breakthrough, an aha moment, a moment where you let something go or you realize something. And it feels like that moment should equal relief, but in reality, it quite often leads to crashing or flaring up or just feeling like absolute garbage. You haven't done anything wrong. And in fact, nature points us to the answer of what's going on here. And I like to call it the pot plant moment. When a plant becomes too big for the pot that it's in, it's outgrowing that space. The roots are pressing against the inside of the walls, it's getting very tight and tangled in there, and the plant will survive, but it won't thrive. The plant needs to move to a bigger pot. So you, as a responsible pot plant owner, you take the plant out and you give it a shake and you get rid of all the clumps of compacted soil. I am not a gardener. This is just what my mum always told me to do. And then you move the plant into a bigger, more spacious, more size appropriate pot. But what happens here is that even though we're doing the right thing, the pot plant goes into shock. And these couple of days following the transition into the bigger pot are vital. This plant needs extra water, extra nutrition, extra TLC. It needs to be cared for because it's just gone through a huge release. It was a positive change, but it's still a shock to the system. But if it is cared for in these few days after this transition, it will be able to stretch out its roots and grow bigger and stronger than ever. You are that pot plant. You've just done the magnificent work of bringing up long-held beliefs and old traumas, patterns that were holding you back and keeping your nervous system stuck in this heightened state. You've faced it. You've realized it's not true. This particular spell has been broken. You have been lifted up out of the smaller pot. You've been shaken around. The compacted dirt has come loose. This is a good thing. But the thing is, it's not that the small pot was bad. These beliefs that you had, the metaphorical small pot, was not bad or inherently wrong. In fact, these thoughts kept you safe at some point. That's why your brain created them, because they did serve you at a point in time in your life. Whatever was going on back then, you needed these smaller thoughts to help you survive and get through whatever was happening. But even so, letting go of those thoughts, seeing that they no longer serve you and are no longer true, can be quite a shock. Nothing's gone wrong. You just need extra water, some extra nutrition, and some extra TLC during this time. And then naturally, you will feel yourself start to grow and stretch out and thrive. This is just one of the weird and wonderful paradoxes of nervous system healing. Another one is the fact that sometimes doing the thing that we love the most can cause us the most pain. If you're going through that, then check this video out so that you can get back to doing the things that you love without pain. I always manage to point to the wrong bit, so if this doesn't line up with the video that pops up, I'm getting there, I'm learning. In the meantime, thank you so much for being here, sending you so much love, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!